Well, here we go. It's the first game of 2017. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the Revolution. And as it's the first game back, all the players are available. A full squad for manager Rob Lamar to pick from. So let's see who he did. Starting off in goal is Rob himself. Then you have a back three of Little Lady, Greg and Jack. Your midfielders today, starting on the right will be Chris, then Josh, Jigger, Harry in the middle and Kyle on the left. And up top will be David and Callum. Substitutes today, all five of them, Kaiser, Louis, Cairo, PC and Sue. So here we go, first game back of the new year, and today it's a cup game playing Woodland Laurels, and they are in the blue and yellow, kicking from left to right. And you'll find Revolution, as always, in their red, kicking from right to left in this first half. Jigger on the ball, using his strength well, just lays it back to Josh. Josh plays it out wide to Chris, bit of space for him to move into. Puts a good ball over, Jigger gets his head on the end of it. Callum's almost there, but the defender takes a touch and it goes in. Well, just over 30 seconds into the game, Revolution score the first goal. An own goal coming off the defender's head, but Callum putting pressure on him. We almost thought Callum was going to get a header there, but no such luck. And Jigger tries everything he can to get a touch on it, almost slipping into the goal as well. So a good start to the game, 1-0. Woodlands now playing out from the back. There's their number 3. Obviously the unfortunate goal scorer. Bit of time with him on the ball. Plays it down his right hand channel to their player. But Jackie Wheeler! Oh my word! A little bit of rustiness creeping into his game, I feel. A bit of a late challenge there from Jack. Free kick for Woodlands. Played in high. Lamar, punch on that. Follows up the second. Good save from the number 6. And Kyle clears it. It's another comedy goal. I don't think the striker knew too much about it, but let's take another look. Kyle, here we go. Clears that away. Blasts the player in the face. And it just drops into the far corner of the goal. 1-1. So without a shot on target, Woodlands equalise. Jack now lays it into Greg. Playing across the back to Little Lady. Lays it into Dave. One touch to Josh. Josh then looking through. Callum, lovely skills from him. Lays it in, looking for Jigger. But Woodlands clear the ball away. Throw in. Headed down by Kyle. Dave battling onto that. Gets as far as Jack. He moves in to the Woodlands half. Lifting the ball up. Player not able to get it, but Harry there takes a touch, takes a second, takes a third over the player, lays it through towards Callum, and Callum bursting through, lays it across the goal, and Dave scores! It's a great goal, wonderful solo skill from Harry from midfield. We've got to go all the way back to see that, not just the goal, but this is where it all came from. Got a touch, took a second touch, lifted it over the number 3, then lays it, lovely cushion pass through to Callum, running onto the play there. And then he pulls it back, and it's a face ball! Not a header at all, but it hits Dave square in the face. Got to be there to score them, though. A 2-1 Revolution. So getting the goals back and scoring with the face as well. Revolution doing well. Josh, slide pass through to Dave. Just gets on the end of it. And Harry once again driving forward. Dave lays it back. Josh, bit of space for him to pick a pass. And he does so. Finds Kyle into Callum and back to Kyle. Lovely 1-2. Bursting into the box. Looks for Jigger. Slight deflection on it. He always carries it into the goal. And keeper making a good save. Great play from Kyle and Callum. On this left-hand side, throw in. Now Chris lifting the ball back in. Looking for Jigger just behind him. Callum gets on the end of it. Bit of time for him. Takes a shot and it's defended well for a corner. Nothing came of that. Woodlands clearing the ball. Only getting as far as Little Lady. Into Jigger to Harry. Harry finding Callum. Callum bursting through. Lays it across. And Dave there! Oh, and he puts it over the bar. Under pressure from the goalkeeper. But a chance for him to get his second there, not taken. Another goal kick from the Woodlands keeper. Jigger lays it back. Josh finding all the space in the world. Back Josh, Harry and Jigger. Great combination work from the midfield. Again, playing it through to Callum. And Callum's head touch just a little heavy there. Throwing to Josh once again. Calmly playing the ball around. Great spread of the play from Greg towards Kyle. Jigger. Back to Harry. This midfield trio working so well. Jack now. Moving forward. Sees the run of Dave. Tries to find him and is just unable to get it under control. Oh, good play. Probing play from Revolution. Woodlands playing out from the back once again as their number 20. Under pressure from Jigger and Callum. Gets it back, but now Josh bursts through, and it's him. He's one-on-one. He's round the keeper, but has he put too much on it? He has. He's unable to get it back. And a chance there for the third goal for Revolution. PC comes on for Chris on the right-hand side. But Revolution winning the ball back from Woodlands. Callum, nice little touch to give him a bit of space. Lays it across the goal. A header missed by the number 6. Oh, lovely heels from Callum in towards Jack. Jack driving on. Jigger lays it across and through the keeper's legs. There's the third goal. Well, it's been coming for the match as Revolution have been dominating the game. So here's Jigger, bit of space, left foot through the keeper and into the far side. Then he dropped down onto his knees. Dave joined him as well for the celebration. But there it is, as you can see, through the keeper's legs. Greg would have been there to tap it in if needed. 3-1 Revolution in this first half. Well, it is a quite dominant display by them as well. Josh. Out to Kyle. Callum, he's got plenty of space here. Spots Dave starting to run. Unable to get the ball to him, though. Woodlands number 6 there, giving a big clearance. Only as far as Little Lady. Good to have him back. As well as Dave as well, winning a header. Callum holding it off. Keeping control of the ball, waiting for the run of Kyle. And there he is. Bit of time. Absolutely leathers it and it goes high. Just over the bar. Had a bit of time. Thought he was going to place the shot there. But he went for power. And it just goes over. On that fourth. Oh, Jack read the ball. Read the play there very well. Burst through. Gives it Jigger onto his left foot. And I expected the net to be rippling. I think we all did. Especially as he got onto his left. Free kick now for Woodlands. Played deep into the box. Greg makes the header. Oh, and it's looped over the keeper. Well, it's another own goal in this game. We've given credit to Greg, as you can see there. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. But the score now 3-2. So once again, Woodlands, without a shot on target, have scored 2 goals. Callum takes a shot himself. Keeper unable to hold it. And Kyle almost getting on the rebound. Rob with a big kick. Looking for Callum to make a run. It's played back to the keeper. Keeper just able to get it away. Harry now. Calm on the ball. Finds Kyle. Into Callum. Lovely flick from Callum. Back to Kyle, who continues his movement. Gives it back to Callum. Lovely probing football from Revolution. Always looking to make that killer pass, but having the calmness to do so. And there was, and Dave almost on the end of that, but the defender just getting a touch to clear it away. Corner comes in, and it's another own goal. Well, it's a just comedy of errors, this game. Calamitous defending from Woodlands. So the corner comes in, player, foot, hand, body, face, everything, and it just goes over the number 3 standing on the post. And there it is. 4-2 now, Revolution. And obviously now moving into the second half. Couple of substitutions. Chris coming back on for PC. And Cairo up top for Dave, who was running tirelessly in that first half. Talking of running tirelessly, what a run from Jigger! And another chance goes begging for him. Just pulling it wide. Corner played in by Callum. And we've got Chris and Greg both going for it. And it just goes over. Or won by Harry. To Kyle, back to Harry, back to Kyle again. Kyle moving inside to Josh, still finding space. Spreads the ball, spreads the play out to Little Lady. Gives it to Chris. He lays it inside. Looking for Kyle, and Kyle puts it in! Oh, and it's been given offside. Must have been a very tight decision, but the referee gives it. Free kick now for Revolution, and I'll pass the commentary over to Dave.
That's a ball. That's a great ball, Greg. Oh,
unlucky, mate.
Oh, Greg, that was peachy.
It was peachy indeed. Thanks, Dave. So a little bit of guest commentary coming in from Dave on the sidelines. So still 4-2 to Revolution. Ball played in again, but a good save from the keeper there. And that's from Jigger's header. And Callum follows up. And the keeper able to position himself again. Oh, Jack does an air kick from the throw-in. And Rob brings down the player. Just tries to push him off the play, but not enough. And the referee gives the penalty now. The number 4 takes it. And Lamar's all very close to it as well. But Woodlands score again. That's their first shot on target. 4-3 the score now. Free kick from Woodlands, played in. Lamar, big shout. Takes that down calmly. Now Woodlands, they're going to start putting pressure on here. Are they going to get back into the game? They're going to get that equaliser. Could always be there. Chance going through, but it's a very wayward shot. Another substitution. Sue coming on for Harry. And that corner taken by Callum. There's Sue's first touch. There's his second. There's his third. It's the shot. Oh! It's very nearly super sub status for Sue. Try saying that fast. Lamar, good kick. Towards Callum. Callum leaves it for Jiggo. Gives it back to Callum. He's got a chance to set it up. Takes a strike. Keeper puts it onto the crossbar. Almost the 5th goal for Revolution. Throw in, taken by Woodlands. Chris, big shout from him, wins the header. Jigger brings that down beautifully and sees Callum in a bit of free space, lays it through to him. Callum takes one touch over the keeper and into the back of the net. There's the 5th goal, 88th minute of the game. Should have been scored a long time ago. About time, but a great ball from Jigger. Callum gets there ahead of the keeper, lifts it over him, and straight into the net. It is that simple. And obviously that's killed the game off. So 5-3 Revolution in this cup game. They're going to be moving on to the next round. David coming on for Josh in these final couple of minutes. But can they get a 6th? Callum, great run from him. And a good save from the keeper. But for the Woodlands keeper, it would have been a heavier defeat for them as well. Free kick being taken by the number 2. Wall set up. It's a very poor free kick from him. Greg. Finding Cairo. Cairo, a bit of time. Inside to Jigger. He turns. And he moves through. Another chance for him. But the keeper getting fingers on it. And Kaiser following up and falling over. Throw in. Taken by Chris. Headed in by Jigger. And the keeper slips. And the ref blows the final whistle. Well, what a game for Revolution. A great start to 2017. Winning 5-3 against Woodland Laurels. 2 own goals. David scoring. Jigger and Callum as well right at the end there. So a good performance in the cup, and it's back to league action next week as Callum kisses the badge. Today's man of the match, as voted for by the players, is midfielder Harry, with a great performance in the centre of the park, including some great skills like the one on your screens right now. So it's a winning start to 2017 for the Revolution. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and catch up with our other videos too. And make sure you join us next week. Until next time.
Bang! The revolution's at hand.
Never miss a moment of the action by subscribing to Revolution FC. Just tap the team badge on your screen now. Leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on how you think the team are doing so far this season. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at The Revolution FC.